guys, we are going to be watching another one of Inoe's videos. So this is the Blue Archive Iceberg. If you are new here, my name is Shabir from Velodachi. I'm a guitarist, rapper, and a doctor from London, UK, and a brand new sensei. Thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. Appreciate you big time. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our entire Blue Archive playlist. We'll have that in the description. And we are currently watching Blue Archive the animation over on Patreon. So if you haven't already, be sure to sign up there as well. Sorry for the plugs, but I do appreciate everyone who joined in. Thank you. And thank you for the stream so much. Thank you for coming. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the absolute best. We are on the road to 100k as well. So let's see if we can hit that anytime soon. In a way, in the chat right now as well. Thank you so much. Let's go. This is the Blue Archive Iceberg. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized. It says moments, history, events explained. Can I watch this? Can I watch this? I can? Okay, you know what? If you guys say yes, I think that's fine. Community. Oh, yo, I like that. It's fine if you're asking for spoilers. Interesting. Let's watch it. I see a lot of yeses. Let's watch it, man. Let's watch it. And again, like you guys said, it's all about context, right? So, yeah. You know what? I'll try not to pause it if I think I'm seeing spoilers.
Years plus since the release of Blue Archive in Japan. And since then, the game has grown a lot over the years, making it one of the biggest gacha game in Japan, and with its global release, hitting consistent top 10 most popular gacha game in the global region. Even though the game isn't as old as the others, its IP already accumulated some interesting stuff that happened in a 2+ year period.
Wow.
Some funny, cool, and quote-unquote...
This was Blue Archive? Huh. Wow. Oh. How's, bro? That, I mean, that's insane. Good on the fans, bro. Holy crap. Yeah. Nah, good on them, bro. There's no way that should have gone through.
Those moments has happened throughout the years. In this video, I'm going to mention and explain some of the notable moments in an iceberg chart fashion that I made with the help from some members in my community Discord.
Oh my god.
This iceberg chart is based on interesting events / happenings during the game history since release. So stuff like memes, lore, and theories wouldn't make it in a video since in my opinion those should have their own iceberg chart. If you don't know what an iceberg chart is, it's basically a chart of information that shows the commonly known information.
I'm literally up there. I actually know this. Bunny, Asuna, Karin. I know. Okay, yeah, let's see where we are. So I know this. Bunny, Asuna, and Karin. Yeah, I know that. I know Unwelcome School. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know the collab. Sensei, may I have a moment? Oh, I don't know that one. No, that's it. Yeah. No, that's it. I know this a bit. I know of it. I don't know about any. Oh, I know the face reveal. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it, bro. I don't know any of this other stuff. Okay, cool.
From the top, and more uncommonly known when you go to the bottom tiers. Bunny, Asuna, and Karin are attainable characters in the Bunny Chaser event. First started in the JP region. In the month of September 2021, these two girls made waves, especially on Pixiv and Anime Artist Twitter for good reasons, of course. The event itself is pretty well known for one of the reasons why a good chunk of people trying out the game at the time. You must definitely seen these two girls on your Pixiv / Twitter or like any other art sharing platform at the time, even though you don't
definitely play the game. Oh my. What the hell? Yeah, Unwelcome School,
is one or maybe even the most popular Blue Archive soundtrack.
I've heard it everywhere, dude.
And it's known for its song whenever the Problem Solver group does their usual shenanigans.
Oh, it's their song.
Or, well, any other wacky moments. And also known for how really hard this song is.
It is such a banger. Again, massive love to the devs for like allowing these to be used without copyright, right? It's insane. Like, that's why, you know, everyone knows of these things. That's crazy, bro.
A song that sometimes appeared on your favorite YouTuber videos.
The implications of this. Welcome to the boss fight. King Midos needs help putting his fist in a narrow cavity.
And actually popular enough to reach the most viral Spotify song in Japan. And it's also spawned like
exactly,
remixes and iterations.
What? Oh my god, Iceberg remix! Yeah.
The Hatsune Miku collab or Hatsune Miku Special Life in Kivotos is a limited collaboration event that put the well-known virtual idol Hatsune Miku into the game. And also I did a limited rhythm game where I had a full combo on. This is on the list solely because the Miko collab was the only collab event that Blue Archive had for the past 2.5+ years.
There you go, bro, exactly.
It's very limited since they don't have any rerun at all, and doesn't seem like they would be doing it in the future. So those who aim for Akko at the time are still seething till this day. God, I'm still sad that Miko won't visit my cafe. One of the worst mistakes I did in my entire life. They did, however, had an interview with Young-ha Kim, the producer-director for Blue Archive, and said they are willing to do more collabs if the IP makes sense for the Blue Archive world. On the second anniversary special livestream for Blue Archive that took about 7 hours, they announced one of the biggest updates yet for the game, but mainly an update for the main story, and a new chapter called Volume F. Oh wait, people are saying you should skip this part because spoilers. Considering I've seen the PV. Oh, this is the PV4 reveal. Oh, it's not. We've seen the PV4, right? We've seen it. It should be okay, right? Yeah, I have seen the PV. Okay, let's do it. And again, context is everything, right? Number 4 showing what to expect for the next story, but when I say what to expect, I can say at the time nobody was expecting it. Ooh. Yeah. Shiriko's sister, bro. That's my context. That's all I think of. Right. Yeah. I'm assuming it's not actually Shiriko's sister. I'm starting to know the characters a bit more now as well. Yeah, final video and then we'll call it here. You guys have been amazing. I'm not gonna pause it. I'm not gonna pause it this time. Okay, I saw blood, but I don't wanna know who. Damn, dude, man. Showing characters from Volume 1 to Volume 4 working together against a new unknown. Yeah. A much darker tone ever than before, with an uplifting version of Aoharu as the background music. Wow, and a hint of telling us of a quote-unquote conclusion for the story. Yeah, bro, probably who is that? Craziest reveal yet for a Blue Archive official livestream. She's the one who shot Sensei or shot his iPad? The most anticipated. I mean the tablet as a playable character. Oh, this is cool. Mika? Huh. Oh wow! Oh my god! Sensei May Have a Moment is a series of weekly YouTube shorts that you can watch in the official Blue Archive JP YouTube channel. It's a series of 3D motion rigged animation of the character Yuka, taking some of Sensei's time while saying, "Sensei, chotto dikan itadakimasu ka?" In every intro while doing some gifable poses. Oh my god! This series originally has only 12 episodes, but it was popular enough to get multiple seasons with having other guest characters like her very trusted best friend Noah. They also changed the host character to another popular character such as Arisu after 2 seasons, and recently they are having it with Shiroko. Right. Bro, what is it with Shiroko and planning bank heists, man? Is she a serial robber? Damn.
저는 선생님들이 블루 아카이브를 선택한 것이 합리적인 선택이었다고 느끼게 해주고 싶습니다.
Oh, I like this BGM.
그 밖에도 올해는 아루 사장님 같은 여친이 생겼으면 좋겠습니다.
Funny that streams is referring to the developer commentary video series on the main EN Blue Archive YouTube channel. Usually stream on some of the annual big event official livestream, where they talk about the development of the game. I think you mean evolvement of the game. And about the development of the game. I don't know what that means.
새하얗게 지쳐버린 마리의 모습을 보고 다 같이 모여서 흐뭇하게 조금 더 괴롭히면 안 될까요? 라고 의견을 나누었던 기억이 있네요.
You probably already seen the compilation video of it that I made, but if you haven't, you know, you can just
hey, we did.
On top right.
You should. Yeah, bro, that line is iconic. If she looks bad to you, repent. Iconic line. Oh.
Arisu's censorship is probably the first controversy from Blue Archive Global that got a lot of attention even outside of the game. In the release of Volume 2 for the story, the CG of Sleeping Aris was altered into a crop version that only shows her face.
Yeah, I know of this. Okay.
The reception wasn't too good, and not only that, the game also got review bombed at the time. Players are more mad not because of the said censorship itself, but because of a video interview promising players that the game would not have censorship.
Right. I mean, to be perfectly honest, right? To be perfectly honest, I don't think anything in Blue Archive is insanely needed to be censored, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think anything is outlandish, right? Like, it's just, bro, I mean, if you're an anime fan, you've seen this 1,000 times before, man. Like, it's nothing, you know, crazy. Yeah, I guess it's the publisher, right? Or like the distributor or something. Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you're an anime fan, like, this is just standard for you, bro. Like,
censorship whatsoever. And that led up to some worries if the game is going to censor future events. Days after that, the devs put out a later statement.
Look at that. Good shite, man. Beautiful.
That they won't censor the upcoming events banners until the summer ones at least, and promised to do better. And then, months later, they actually
oh god, they just drop a character with fishnets. Good lord.
They put out 2 versions of the game, having one with lower age rating with censorship, and a higher age rating with no censorship.
No, but like, what makes it R though? That's the thing. Ah, damn, interesting, man.
Which is pretty crazy since the devs actually need to maintain another extra client, so yeah, big ups to them.
Yeah, no.
But what if I told you
it is what it is, man.
There's
Big
a
ups,
possible reason why they have that kind of censorship in the first place?
Right.
To answer that, we need to go to the lower part of the iceberg.
Okay, here we go.
Anyway, the Korean's rating board recently rated a game called Blue Archive, and they rated it
man, like skill up. All right, let's go. I'm a big fan. You guys know I like Destiny. You know I like skill up as well. Here you go.
18 plus due to perceived graphic.
18. Yo, no, that makes me annoyed, bro. 18 plus. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here, man. There is no way this game is 18 plus, man.
A game called Blue Archive, and they rated it 18 plus due to perceived graphic content in the game. Pretty standard
Skill Up is
stuff,
so
right?
sick, dude. I love
him.
him.
The game's players didn't agree with this assessment, deeming it too harsh, and so they banded together to get a petition going, and that petition got some 5,400 signatures.
Yeah, nice.
That was enough to trigger an investigation into the matter, which also led to an audit of
Mobile
the
game
agency.
fans overthrew this government entity. Last October, a mobile gacha-style game called Blue Archive.
The Korean game rating censorship corruption is...
Okay. I mean, like, we're kind of delving into, we're going off track here, but what is even the benefit for censoring? Like, why would the government want to censor it? I don't get it. Like, does it not bring in more revenue? But wouldn't it bring in more money?
Referring to the time where about 5,000 Blue Archive players took down corruption in the government. Yep, a whole 5,489 Korean gamers gathered to the National Assembly of Korea to sign a petition for the mistreat and unfair rating of Blue Archive as an 18 plus above game.
Yeah, like, I think that's just unfair, though, to be honest. Like,
to investigate the Korean Games Rating and Administration Committee, otherwise known as GRAC. The National Audit Office then uncovered a series of illegal and unjustified activities such as discovery of corruption, ignorance of duty, and embezzlement. There are also reports allegations that they use taxpayers' money to mine Bitcoin and research into pay-to-earn stuff.
This has led to a wave of resignations at the agency, which is now all but effectively crippled by the absence of senior leaders, and Korean politicians have promised
Holy
to
crap!
the agency.
Holy crap!
So, the moral of the story is, don't get between a gacha fan and their fan service. They will fuck you up and the agency.
Well played. Well played.
Now, this next one is actually pretty well known even from the outside of the community, but
this is bad. I don't know this, and I'm a VTuber fan. Damn.
The reason why it's on the second tier is because of the not well-known reasons and rumors behind it. In March 2021, the Blue Archive page announced that they were debuting a VTuber. Like, a VTuber
Oh, no,
from
no,
scratch.
I do know this.
Not a
I do know this. Not yes, it was a VTuber that's not a character. Yeah, I do know this.
From
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Archive, like the Aruna channel or
And people are like, wait,
that
why?
Aruna channel, we'll talk about that later. Like, pretty much a regular VTuber debut that didn't really have a connection to Blue Archive at all.
I know
Now,
this.
a lot of players were kinda confused on why they decided to put their money and resources to debuting a VTuber, and a good chunk of players weren't really happy about it, especially on the Korean side. Now, there's a good amount of valid reasons why the Korean players were not happy at the time, but to summarize, firstly, the absence of context. Like the VTuber introduced in the video has nothing to do with Kivotos or the Blue Archive world at all. Secondly, the quality of the VTuber shown was below expectations than the usual VTuber quality in Korea. And also, probably the biggest problem was there were too many problems that still exist in the game with the complaint of priority. Emphasize on the word priority here. Now, this was the time where the game was still in a state where a lot of problems needs to be fixed. Like translation errors, bugs, and some stuff that I don't really understand because I'm not Korean. It's kind of saying that Nexon doesn't really care about the issues that the game has, and they instead put their resources on debuting a random VTuber. If you want to know more about the details for like the VTuber thing, the YouTuber Lace talked about it on the video.
Wait,
I'll put the
I
YouTube
think I
link
know
from
him.
the description
I think I know
if you want
Lace.
to check it out. An official spin-off comic for
Yeah, I've
Blue
seen his
Archive
videos
created by Nogi Okaide was released in 2022, titled Blue Archive Problem Solver 68 Business Diary. Tells the story of our beloved problem solver group doing their usual problem solver shenanigans through a manga form. But what took by surprise for readers is that the manga actually revealed Sensei's face. Now, of course, this wasn't the first time that we had a glimpse of Sensei's face.
He looks like Aizen out here, bro. Look at, oh my god, like mini, okay. Huh.
Now, of course, this wasn't the first time that we had a glimpse of Sensei's face, since there are already a version of Scribbled Sensei from one of the episodes of the Arono channel episode,
So
and
cute.
actually some in-game stuff. But this one is actually like an actual, like, you know, portrait of Sensei, which is pretty cool. Personally, I think the Sensei looks pretty sick with this Aizen from Bleach.
Yeah, well, there you go. I literally said Aizen. Wow. My man.
But yeah, what do you guys think?
Sensei multi.
The
Yuchi, I like that. There's a universe out there where you're the sensei. Like obviously you're playing the game, right? But there's a universe out there where we're all the sensei in the story. So there you go, man.
Chinese version of Blue Archive has recently launched in August this year, and the game has started to aim for the big Chinese market. Even though the game is China region only, us other region players can enjoy their special promotional media such as multiple PVs,
That is
animation,
so sick, dude.
and a special song released by Claris.
Wow.
Damn, they really went over the budget for this
Wow,
one, huh?
Claris.
The game also have an entirely dubbed story in Chinese. Maybe they'll
Sensei
add those
licking?
in the JP client or and global as well, maybe? Probably? Probably not. A man can dream.
I mean, bro, I'd cry too, man.
In the same time of Aris's censorship fiasco, players also didn't really like the translation name of the Aris. Quote-unquote. Since before the global launch, the community already established her name as Alice or Arisu with good reasons, like how it follows the Japanese pronunciation and actual evidence from the game, like the name of her railgun. Apparently, the Korean translation is also pronounced as Aris, and it's possible for that reason the English translation tries to follow the Korean one. There's also like a video about like how the Aris name is derivates from Aristotle or something like that. It kind of seems like at one time they have the Altria name instead of Artoria in Fate Geo. But hey, on the positive side, if her name isn't Aris, I don't think we have this godly Aris avoiding the puddle artwork. Now, this one is a moment where only the early players get to experience.
Right.
If you think the current version of the game is a bit unstable on emulators, you haven't had a taste on how the old JP clients were. A lot of bugs, performance issues, login issues, crashing issues, a lot of crashing. I remember I can't even run the game more than 5 minutes without crashing.
Oh, damn.
A lot of maintenance, like once a week, and extensions of those maintenance. Like, there's even a 24+ hour one. The good thing is that they compensate with free gems after every maintenance.
I like how gachas do this, to be honest.
So rich. I wasn't even playing the game that much at the time, and that gave me like a guaranteed spark after only less than 2 months of like just logging in, not playing the game. Because of that, I got my first summer Hina, and let me tell you what. If I didn't saw her live 2D for the first time, I don't think I'll still stick around playing this game until now.
Cute, man. Yeah, exactly, mine. Cute. Oh, okay. I mean, it is what it is, guys. I think
referring to well, the story translations, like translation errors or inconsistencies.
Wait, what? Wait, what did I say? Sorry, thank you. Everything's okay now. So, Nixon, come on, dude. How do you mess this up?
My disappointment.
Even just some words that is important to the context of the story isn't getting a good localization. There is a hefty Reddit post compiling the translation mistakes. If you're interested on reading, and that's not even including the recent ones, some of the translation errors are fixed, however, after some backlash. CBT content and differences are referring to the closed beta test CBT and not the other one. Where the earlier closed beta version of the game...
You mean cognitive behavior therapy, right? That's the CBT you're talking about, right?
looks very different from the current version. Like Atsuko having a taser gun X skill, this version of Chihiro sprite like, damn, no, that's a glow up. And this Mori sprite.
Oh.
There are some things from the beta that I personally like better though, like how the beta chested look. It has cooler lightings. Comicat booklet is referring to when Blue Archive has actually managed to take Toho's place as Comicat's introduction booklet. Now, this is actually a pretty big deal. Wait just a second, misinformation alert. By the writing of this script, I just found out that apparently that this tweet has context that is not true. Wow, oh my god, people lie on the internet, that's crazy. Now, this tweet has a narrative saying that BA overtook Toho for the Comicat introduction booklet since 2007, even though that there are already other series that was showed off for the booklet. And we're not talking about Rei Taisai, which is a whole on its own Toho convention, and the reason why Toho isn't a Comicat mainstay anymore. Still though, the introduction booklet thing is still a real thing, and it's still cool that BA is big enough in Japan that it got shown off as an introduction booklet for the biggest or the most well-known otaku convention in Japan at the end of 2022. But did you know that the author of Bocchi the Rock tried to sell their Blue Archive
love that. I know this.
But the demand was too popular that they was forced to relocate outside because the lines were clogging the inside of the venue.
They sold out.
A certified Bocchi moment. Free Max T Hasumi is referring to the time where players are able to get a maxed unique equipment tracksuit Hasumi during the Get Set Go event due to a bug in the JP server. They had a bug where players can get more than enough ELF on the running minigame, but that got patched after some time and they gave some compensation in the JP server. In the global server, they actually just straight up gave the 630 ELF for free on the web event.
Oh my!
And I think
big
that's pretty
wings!
cool.
Love the big wings, bro.
Max Strike Hasumi is actually a really good single target mystic unit.
Oh, I love how the wings like stiffen up when she fires. Like preparing
for the first entry is the Discord War.
Okay, what's this?
Referring to when the two sides of the community were not very civil, to say the least. We have the Blue Archive Community Discord Server 1 and the official Discord Server 1. Now, I wasn't really there back then since I only lurk on the community server from time to time and noticed the server was having a lockdown. So I'm going to rely on this Reddit post right here. Apparently, some prevalent members from the official BA Discord wasn't really a big fan of how people from the other Discord do things and quote-unquote they decided to raid the BAC into lockdown for a few months. Allegedly, with an underline and maybe a bold cause I don't want any trouble.
Okay.
The Discord community server is up after a few months of lockdown and more strict from what
to be honest, I'm just gonna like
for good reasons.
This
next one is a thing that people shouldn't really mind in my opinion because it is just your usual Twitter drama, but it is something that happened and it is worth taking note of. Basically, a TikTok was made about a person discovering an Aikun video about cute and funny tier lists, and the video was sponsored by Old Projects. Pretty bossy move, not gonna lie. TikTok person was like, oh my god, all projects sponsor on this kind of fit. No way, that's crazy, man. And then some Twitter person noticed the TikTok, and after that the Twitter did some Twitter things. And then Upper GX was like, "Oh my god, damn, that's crazy. That's whoa, that's not okay." And like, don't like Akun no more and drop him or something. And then Akun, in response, uploaded a video, him hugging a Koharu pillow.
My beloved daughter. It's an anime. It's a fictional anime character.
Now, I wasn't really took notice about the whole thing until someone mentions on the Discord that I was getting hate comments on my recent video because of the thing that happened. And yeah, it's pretty interesting to see people would get out their way telling their very nice opinions on certain things. Yeah, thank you for commenting. A week after the Blue Archive global launch, the Aru and Mashiro banner was held as the second gacha banner of the 16th of November 2021. And many, including me, cannot wait to pull the iconic adorable character from this game.
Adorable character.
Allegedly, the devs actually accidentally put a 7% rate up instead of the old 0.7% for a few hours until they had an emergency maintenance. Now, I say allegedly, since the only evidence I can find is people having very good roles on the Twitter update thread, and me talking about it in a private Discord at the time, and this old tweet that has been deleted, and also the patch note at the time didn't really mention about the accidental write-up. But what they did mention is debugged coupons where players can get infinite pyracines by spamming the same coupon code.
Oh my god.
Pretty crazy. The only important thing is that I still got Aru nonetheless. And now for some short fun facts. 300 pull for Spark was the old requirement for sparking in the old JP client until they announced that they are reducing it to 200 pulls on the 23rd of April 2021.
Oh, is this
a massive decrease? And the cool thing is when global launch they had the same Spark requirement. Before the game was called Blue Archive, it was actually named as Project MX.
Oh wow!
And it is an abbreviation of Moe XCOM. The name of their inspiration, which was XCOM, but with cute anime girls. If you don't know, there are different official Blue Archive YouTube channels for different regions.
Oh,
and
what?
Different YouTube channels have their own localized PVs and such.
Oh my
and even
god.
some special distinguished content.
Was it? Oh. Is that Thai?
In each different YouTube channels has their own localized PVs
oh my god,
and
she's
such,
so pretty,
and even
bro.
some special distinguished content for each of the regional channels. Well, quote-unquote special, since the EHAN YouTube one follows the Korean one with only English subtitles. With the JP YouTube channel is the most popular one, of course, being the first Blue Archive official YouTube channel, and also home to the special shorts like the aforementioned May I Have Your Time Sensei, the Arona channel, and other similar stuff for the channel. But what if I told you that there's an official region-based Blue Archive YouTube channel that is very much different from the others? Meet Taiwan VTuber Arona, known as China, the host or the mascot for Blue Archive Taiwan channel. You might recognize her as the famous hot dog Arona. Started from poll on what Arona should wear on stream, into a meme, and then into an actual thing that you can buy on Taipei for a limited time. Even before the meme, China was already had a following for enjoyable VTuber streams and videos where they play the game with commentary, Arona costume reveals, live drawings, ate a hot dog with a live hand cam, and other stuff.
What?
Another video referencing the Aritsu vibing meme by Blue Sechi.
That is sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things.
Oh my god.
Check them out. They are actually pretty entertaining to watch, even with no knowledge of the language at all.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, I have 14 Arona feet.
Huh?
Oh no, let me delete this.
I feel like Arona would be the perfect VTuber to have in Blue Archive, right?
Oh wait, what? Genuine reaction.
We now have an English.
Last but not least, the Chang-chan stream. This one is actually a meme that was trending only on the Korean and Japanese side of the community, and not a lot of global players knew this, so it deserves to be on the bottom on how interesting this meme is. There is a lengthy wiki section about it in Korean and could be its own video, but TLDR, some fans made a parody on how Young-ha Kim, the producer-director for Blue Archive, was pushing the dev team to make questionable design and art choices. Like, for example, cheerleader Kotori's belly fold. And if the dev team doesn't comply with the orders, they are drowned in the Chang-chan stream, full of man-eating crabs and piranhas.
Let's go.
The meme got spread around in Korean and Japanese fanbase.
Oh, crab rape as well, goddamn.
Mr. Young Hakim himself was aware, since it's a pretty popular meme at the time, and then he took a photo of himself on the Chang-chan stream location. There's even an interview section where he talked about the meme and thought that it was pretty funny and fun. I'll leave the wiki link in the description explaining the whole thing, or maybe I should make a separate video about it, since this is like really interesting, but I don't know, what do you guys think? And that is all for this video.
Wow!
An Iceberg list of interesting moments from Blue Archive for the past like 2.5 years. Now, of course, there are moments that I might have missed, or even ones that I don't put on the list.
Blue Sechi, there you go.
But,
Blue Sechi.
feel free to comment down below to mention of those interesting things that happened, maybe that I might have missed. But yeah, until then, here's the ending section of the video. Go watch my other videos.
Yes,
maybe.
guys. I mean, I'm sure you already have, right? If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Innovate. What a banger video, man. I didn't even notice. Bro, you had me engaged for the entire 26 minutes, man. I didn't even notice the time go by. Good lord. Thank you so much. Alright. Guys, as promised, we have watched a bunch of videos after we've done all of the event PVs and before as well. We've almost hit 3 hours, man. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you big time. Oh god, I ended at the worst time. Oh, thank you again, anyway, for the video. Banger video, man. Let's play the BGM here. Alright, let's go. Okay, thank you. Guys, we wanted to get 99,000 on stream today. We hit 99,053. Guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. There's so much Blue Archive content that I can be doing and I should be doing. So we've got like the OST streams. We've got the tier list. The tier list is what you really want to see. Maybe, guys, drop your stream ideas in the comments below for this one. And then I'll see like what the most upvoted ones are. You are king. I do it for the fam, I do it for the team, yeah, I do it with my hands, team one till we're hand, and all you gotta go eat so 3 right, you poke time to bam. Gak verse gas so too, back at either time to go though. Gak side dollar don't know me, Joe, we all want explosion, bam. No doubts the bills are cruising, pure cash from the white that I'm moving, never losing, self-care with the yellow make it for the bleeding and bruising.